What's up, guys? We are live. It's
Oh, we're
Coach
live.
Mark White of the Innovative Lifestyle Gurus with Nathan Dukes and Ivan Medellin. We are here today on the 10th day of January of 2016. This is a big year for everybody. Big things are happening. I can't even express in words the gratitude and the joy I've been feeling the last couple of days. You guys really have no idea. I know Nate's up to big things. I know Ivan's up to big things. We've been touching base. We're working on a lot of side projects in the back, making things a lot simple and just really easy and basic to understand. What we do here as a group, we do it together. We do everything as a team. There's no individual leader here. We do everything as a family unit. With that being said, I'll pass it off to Nate. We'll let Nate run with it first tonight. We'll see what direction Nate's going to take it. Go ahead, Nate.
All right, man. Well, as far as our 10-minute trainer challenge group with Beachbody on Demand's going, I've been leveraging and learning how to do yoga. And as a runner, I've noticed since I strained, I thought I broke my left hamstring, but I was able to still walk, thankfully. The gains I've had from, I thought I was pretty flexible, but the yoga flex, I've been seeing gains in my flexibility, and now as when I've been hitting the track and hitting the track since I've been home in San Antonio, the nearest track to me is like 2.6 miles. I could get a good warm up going there. I'm very confident in my ability to stay uninjured and to stay running cross country on the track. That's wonderful. And guys, I know I have good news. Y'all know I haven't been on my Shakeology since I had to leave it in Georgia to make room for the rest of my family and their stuff in our car. My Shakeology and my racing shoes have been sent by my aunt, thank the Lord. And I will be on that stuff finally again, and I'll have my Power Greens, and hopefully I can get the Focus Boost. I plan on getting that soon too. That's gonna be great, and I've noticed a difference since I've been off of it. It's the real deal. Normally I have lots of energy, but I've noticed I've been on it so long since beginning of September on Shakeology, and you go off and you hadn't noticed it because you're too used to it. And then it's the truth. I've felt the difference being off of it.
Let me ask you a question, Nate, because one of my buddies, he tried the sampler pack, and he told me the day after he finished, I believe it's the 7th one in the sampler pack, he told me that he was real sluggish, and his appetite, he was really hungry because he was deprived of those vital, dense, nutritional goodies in that bag that we have there, of all these superfoods that just make you feel better. I mean, did it hit you instantly the day after you didn't have it, or was it a couple of days?
From my perspective, I'm gonna kind of get a little philosophical on you. Mentally, psychologically, I knew I was off it, and I was like, man, I want my Shakeology. But it probably hit me. I noticed I was still getting the same amount of sleep I was getting in college, even when I was in season. Waking up at 7:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock, doing what I do, hitting my morning routine. I did feel a difference. I'm not gonna lie. I like to keep it 100% real. I felt a difference.
So that leads me to my next question. My next question: are you ever gonna leave it behind again?
Not if I can help it, man. Not if I can help it.
I'll tell you one thing, man. I would have had that thing stuck in my belt bucket. I would have tied a string to it and put it in my loop. I will never go a day without drinking my Shakeology.
And the irony in hindsight is that, dude, you could have toughed it out having a box on your left leg in the car. Your brother won't hold anything. Your mom's stacked up front. Your dad doesn't need anything because he's driving at 65 miles an hour. And we have a cooler in between me and my brother in the back of the car. You could have toughed out a box on your left leg for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I won't make that mistake.
You live and you learn. You're 19.
Yeah.
You got a lot of life to live ahead of you, brother. These
Yeah,
are the
man.
mistakes you'll make that make you realize I'll never make that mistake again. Now,
Yes,
Ivan, I know Ivan's a coach, and you know he's a teacher, and I know he won't make that mistake. But Ivan's older. He's a lot older than you.
Yeah. You like how old are you, Ivan?
30.
30. Okay. Okay, I was
We're,
gonna have
we're, a
I had
little,
a
we're a little bit
dream for
older than
you.
you, man. Don't worry.
I know.
No, but you know, touching on the Shakeology, I mean, I've been doing it every day since I started with Beachbody, and I forgot to mention from myself, I am an independent Beachbody coach. Um, but I started off just doing one shake a day. You know, that's all I was doing daily, just one a day.
That's what I do.
And believe me, for the first 3 months, you feel the change. You really do. I mean, it is a difference. And I haven't been off of it. Maybe I missed one day of anything. This was when I first started. Maybe I missed one. But I never really felt sluggish after I just missed one day. So I can't imagine 7 days or a week or whatever without it. But starting January, I know Mark's been doing 2 shakes a day, and I told him, I go, man, I'm gonna match you on that. I'm gonna be doing 2 a day. So at first I was a little bit nervous just because I'm doing it for breakfast and then doing it for lunch at school. So I kind of go from 6. I wake up at 5:45 in the morning, all the way I get home till about 8:30 p.m. On just 2 shakes. And the truth is, I've been fine doing it with just 2 shakes. Now, however, what I'm going to start doing is taking like a midday snack of maybe like a fruit or something so I can eat in between. But the shakes really do hold me out for that many hours. You know, just having 2 shakes, one for breakfast, one for lunch. The breakfast one, I usually put oatmeal in it, so it kind of makes it a meal in itself. And that was one of Mark's buddies, Andre Smith, is the one that kind of told us about it. And man, it really does taste different. Adds a better flavor to it for me and just fills me up. It does. And then the one I drink at lunch, I just put frozen berries, water, and the Shakeology, you know, whether it's the strawberry one or the chocolate one. And I'm good. I'm good with that. You know, that holds me out for the day. My energy levels are extremely high. I never feel sluggish, so that's always the positive from the Shakeology. You're on mute, Mark.
Sorry, I have my kid over here screaming. So
I've got a question. Wait, I've got a question.
Guys,
That's
shoot.
been bugging me for a while on this topic, Shakeology. When I was in season, you know, my metabolism was like in the stratosphere for all that I was doing, and I got on Shakeology the first time. I'm at college. I don't have a blender. Don't have all those amazing ingredients that you might add to it. I had water, and I had Shakeology, and I had a bottle. So, some like quick thing to do, like, oh, I just got in from practice, got out of the shower, I'm dressed. I've got 15 minutes to be at physics. I have no time for breakfast. How long, when y'all were first on it, if y'all had just water and Shakeology, how long would it hold y'all?
When I first started, it was this cup with the shaker, and I was driving my truck at work, and I would just add water, a bottle of water, and a package of Shakeology. And to be honest, it wasn't until I started putting fruit and oatmeal, it would stretch it out longer. I mean, I would go from like 7 in the morning to maybe like 11, and you know, have an apple or an orange or something in between like that, a snack, a healthy snack. But the day I started drinking Shakeology myself, it was just water and Shakeology, and I was driving the truck. I noticed when I drove by McDonald's and I drove by Burger King and Wendy's and all these fast food places, I didn't have this urge inside me to say, oh, I'm hungry.
I know. Same thing. But here's the question that I was looking for. In my experience, you know, with my metabolism as high as it was, my physics class started at 8 o'clock. I would have finished the Shakeology around that time. It was like 7:55 or something like that. And my key, something like, but I would finish it and say like 9:15, 9:30 is when I'd get hungry, right around when class ended. And it's only it's 130 calories.
All right, yo, Nate,
But
I don't mean to cut you off.
I'm supposed to float through that. Yeah.
I don't mean to cut you off. I know Mike's on minimum time right here. So let's let Mike get a few words in. Our brother from California, I know he's working a double tonight. He's on cloud nine still from signing up people. You know, that's always a great feeling. And let's just give him a second to say what he's got to say here. All right, go ahead, Mike.
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Michael Vargas from California, Southern California, Los Angeles, California. Glad you guys are here. What did we cover so far? What did I miss? Where are we at?
We just introduced ourselves, and we're talking about Shakeology, on how Nate was off of it for 7 days and he felt sluggish.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you know what? I mean, it is really good. I just did some research the other day, just because a lot of people have been asking me about it, and so I've been just on my own, just looking at other people's testimonies, just online and different YouTube videos, and pros and cons about it, and I haven't found any negative comments that people that have used it in the past. This one girl broke down crying, saying how she couldn't get rid of her acne, and she tried all kinds of different creams and lotions and the Proactive and all of that, but when it came down to it, it was her nutrition and her what she was eating. And she said the one thing that she noticed that she changed in her entire habits was drinking Shakeology every day. Other than all of us feeling great, I mean, I personally do. I use it daily. I mean, the product kind of speaks for itself, and it's one of those things that you don't believe it until you try it. So, yeah, definitely a big fan of Shakeology. I have people always now, especially this last 2 weeks, hitting me up about, what's the difference between that and the protein I'm taking, or that and X, Y, and Z supplement, or Herbalife, and there's a bunch of great stuff out there. I don't believe it's as great as what we take or what we have. There's some pretty extensive research done on all this stuff, and I mean, we're not going to get into all those details. That's something we could talk about one-on-one. But I truly believe in the product, so I'm happy to be using it. I'm glad to be using it. I don't see myself ever not using it, moving forward, unless I have some kind of allergic reaction to one of the ingredients. But so far, so good. I mean, yeah, I like it.
So one of the first things I did is I went to the doctor, and he told me, got a little echo, sorry. He told me that I could have it like 2 times a day. That's why I started drinking it twice a day. And I love it. Like you said, it's something you have to try, and when you do try it, you get into it. Mike, I know you're key on time. You got to shoot to another job or something. Anything you want to touch base on before?
Yeah, let's talk about the challenge pack. I think is that what we're going to kind of try to cover tonight, right?
Yeah, we can hit do you want to do the promotion package, or you want to do? Yeah, absolutely. I think that's big right now. The promotion package. I'll let you touch base on that, and then Ivan and Nate can kick in on that, what they got to say about it.
Sure. Thank you, guys. Okay, so really quick, I explained this to a good friend of mine. I'm not sure if she's watching. I invited her, but Nancy, if you are watching, hello and congratulations, and I'm really happy for you. She decided to buy the 3-day refresh challenge pack. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to add her to our group, to the Innovative Lifestyle training group, and I'm really excited for her. I'm happy that she did it. But the way I explained it to her was that it's a great promotion, because when I bought my P90X, that's a program I work. I bought the P90X3 over a year ago, before I got into the Beachbody coach side and the back office side of it. As a consumer, I bought that product off TV, and it was $200. $200 some dollars. I think that's the retail price. And at the time, even to me, I was like, what? That seems like a lot upfront, but it's a great deal, because I was going to CrossFit gyms, and those cost $200 a month. So I just thought, okay, well, I'm gonna stop that membership. I'll buy this, and I'll work this program, and whatever. That's how it'll work. I ended up sitting on it. It sat, on top of my desk for over a year, and then fast forward to now, I get introduced to the opportunity. So okay, that cost me $200. Then I bought the Shakeology is $129 by itself. So now we're at 329. You know, and then the 3-day refresh by itself is what is it, 52.64, or what's the price on that again?
Ivan's missed the numbers. I think he might know.
I think it's like,
I know it's in the 60s.
Yeah, I want to say retail. It's almost $70. Like,
Yeah, it's almost 70.
okay,
Yeah.
so 2, 3, almost $400 for if you bought all of these things individually as their solo packages, you're looking at over $400. They have done a great thing because it's January. It's just an awesome way to like start the year. What they're giving you is the 3-day refresh, which is a 3-day supply of the Shakeology, a 3-day supply of Fiber Sweep, and a 3-day supply of 2 different meal replacements throughout the day. And they also include a menu guide and a nutritional guide to help you fill in the other spots where you're not drinking the shakes. Mark did it. I did it. I wish I would have done what Mark did. I really wish I would have waited and checked out what my results were. But Mark has nailed that. I mean, he lost, what was it, 5 pounds, 8 pounds, or?
I started it January 1st. I followed the program. I got it somewhere around here. All you do is you write down fruit, tomato, vegetable, spinach, and healthy fat, little olive oil. You know, and you eat these little snacks throughout the day. It's like 5 snacks. You have 3 shakes, the fiber, and then 2 vanilla fresh, and you have your Shakeology. And in that 3 days, I lost 8.4 pounds, and then it flushed me out, man. I mean, like I went from eating Burger King and McDonald's like every day to just being healthy, and like it really like flushed me out. Like I was doing workouts, I was sweating more. You know, it was just flushing me out, drinking a lot of water during the whole process. Day 3, I'm like, you know what? Let's go grocery shopping. I picked up a lot of vegetables, more spinach, spaghetti squash, stuff like that. Just healthy food. And I stopped altogether going out to fast food joints. And right now, I'm 188, like 0.9 or something like that. If I got on the scale right now, I'm not going to lie, it's Sunday. And as a reward, I had Chinese food today. I had shrimp and lobster sauce. So if I get on that scale right now, it's probably going to say like 190, 195 maybe. But I'm still under that 200 mark. That's the great thing about it. Like, when you do the refresh, it just jumpstarts your whole system, and then you start eating healthy and you reward yourself. Instead of just eating this processed, nasty food all the time as it's like your daily cause and what you have to do, you reward yourself with it like once a week, you know? And then you do a workout. Like after we're done with this hangout, I plan on doing another 10-minute training because literally it's only 10 minutes, and in that 10 minutes you burn calories, you get sweaty, you get achy, and you got to know your body when you do that too. If you need a day off, take that day off. Realize it, like you're only competing with yourself. When you get rid of the competition and it's just you, and as long as you're moving forward, guys, that's all that matters. If you're losing a half a pound a week, or if you're losing a quarter of a centimeter of a pound, it doesn't even matter. As long as you're doing your exercise, eating healthy, eating proper nutrition, having your Shakeology. I've been drinking the Shakeology. Sorry, my kid's hitting the switch over there. I've been drinking the Shakeology, but like Ivan said, in the morning, I don't drink it to replace the meal. I throw the oatmeal in there and the banana in there and the strawberry in there. That's like a meal right there, and it's great. And the Shakeology, every person I've given it to, you can add what you like to it. Like no matter what you like, I know a guy, he puts granola in his. I know this one guy. He's like, yo, and sometimes when I want to little sweeten it up, I take a couple of Reese's pieces and I put them in there. And I'm like, oh, it works. A little peanut butter. I was like, yeah, but you might as well just try regular peanut butter because I know, Mike, you do the peanut butter, right?
Yeah, I love peanut butter with everything though. So I'm a peanut butter guy. But yeah, I put peanut butter in the banana, vanilla. But going really quick, just because I have to get out of here, but the point of that 3-day refresh is exactly what Mark said. It kind of reset him to move forward with his grocery shopping. So once you have that 3 days out of the way, now your body has become used to that, and from there, that's where the next part comes in. It's the 30-day supply of the Shakeology, so you can continue with your daily dose of dense nutrition through Shakeology. No matter what, you're always getting what your body is required to have in one drink. It's not a protein shake. It's not just a meal replacement. It's a super shake. It really is. It's an amazing product that, I mean, ingredients from all over the world. It's not a joke. We're not just trying to push something on you. we are all products of the product. And I was just thinking to myself when I was getting ready, you know, a couple months back when we were all like brainstorming, like how do we market this stuff? How do we do it? This is the best way to do it. We are all products of the product. We have all been religiously taking or working a program, and there's no need to use any gimmicks or any smoke and lights or any of that. All it is just us, regular guys like you out there or girls, and we're just working the program. The programs are designed to work if you work them. Trust me, they work. We are all walking testimonies of that. Now with those, now you got your nutrition on lock. Then they throw in a 30-day
club membership
on-demand trial. So you have access to literally thousands of workouts that you would have to buy individually, like I did. I spent that $200 on the P90, you know, P90 X3. But you have access to that for free. Like you got a 3-day refresh, you got a month supply of Shakeology, and you have a 30-day trial of the on-demand, which is, we all use it. We all use the 10-minute trainer. I use the P90 X3. You know, we all have our different little program that we want. If you don't want to work a specific program, they have what's called the workout du jour, and every day it just comes up a new workout for you, and you could do that. I mean, it has everything from, you know, beginner, intermediate, advanced to maternity. It has workouts specifically for women that are, you know, first, second, third trimester, and even something that has for the follow-up after, you know, postnatal workouts. And I was just curious. So, I mean, you know, we were all talking last night or yesterday. I was texting with Mark, and I was curious, like, I wonder what these workouts look like. So I went through a few of them today just to know. And I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, it's good that everybody here is covered. And none of these programs are specifically just for one type of person. They could all be modified. They could all be modified to your age and flexibility or body type or whatever it is, very beginner. You know, it's a program for everybody. So again, I'm stressing all this because this is all that's included in the package, a value of over $400. And what are we letting it go for? Or what are they selling it for, Ivan? What's the
challenge package is $140.
$140,
yeah. I mean, it says that you save $70. The reason it says that you save $70 is simply because I just looked it up. The 3-day refresh on its own is $69.95. So throwing in the Shakeology, it's technically I think it's $129.95 or $129.99 plus the $69.95 for the 3-day refresh, and then the club membership, the 30 days, you kind of get it free for those 30 days. So they're adding all three of those together, which would save you over $70 by purchasing the promotion challenge pack for $140.
Right. So yeah, I mean, it's a great
win-win. Regardless of who you are, that's a win-win. You think of it, it's an investment in yourself. First, I got to give Mike a shout-out because that whole maternity thing, last night I was talking to a lovely lady, and she's like, I can't do anything because I'm pregnant. And I'm like, but if you could, would you? And Mike told me, as Autumn Calabrese does it, I sent her a link. She was like, oh, my God, sign me up. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
That's what we do in Innovative Lifestyle Gurus. We help each other. That's what it's all about. I got to get out of here, guys, but yeah, really quick, that's what we do. We help each other. We're one group that are helping each other. You know, we don't stand alone. We lean on each other. No one is standing in front of the other. We stand next to each other. We uplift each other. We're trying to help people change their lives one step at a time, just from adding a daily dose of dense nutrition to doing a workout with them to texting them and following up with them just to encourage people. It's the start of the new year, guys. You still have plenty of time to sign up. There's never a better time than right now. It's true. That's not just an old saying. It's a fact. Tomorrow is not promised, so make the change today. If you're interested, hit up any one of us. Thank you guys for joining in. Any of these coaches are going to point you in the right direction. InnovativeLifestyleGurus.com. Check out our 10-minute challenge group. We have a bunch of other challenge groups coming up. And ask these guys for the links because that promo that's going on is great. I'm really trying to I'm not even trying to sell the product. I'm just letting people know because I want them to be aware of this because it's a great way to start. It's the best way to start any kind of fitness program just in general because you're getting the workout and you're getting like this detox cleansing jump start. So with that said, gurus, I'm out of here.
Crazy, man.
All right,
Everyone
brother.
take care. Have a good night.
Right, Mike, you take
Appreciate
care,
it,
buddy.
man. Always
Bye.
good to get our Cali Connect on. You
Yeah,
know.
bro.
So, like Mike said, we are
Cali
here.
Connect.
The Cali Connect. You like that, right? I told him that earlier. He's our rock star right there. Mike is the
Cali
living
Connect.
testimony. He did the 4 weeks intense P90X, and his results are amazing. The guys that are watching right now, feel free. There's a Rubik's Cube on the top right-hand side. You can click that. There's the Q&A, and there's also the showcase. In the showcase, you will find the Innovative Lifestyle Guru website, the YouTube page, and the Google Plus is up in there. The promotion, reach out to any one of us. If you go to the Innovative Lifestyle Gurus page, you'll see all of our contacts are there. Ivan, Nate, myself, Michael, we're all there. Our emails, our phone numbers. Guys, we're here to help you. That's what we do. And like Mike said, the whole thing with this is we do it for ourselves, and then we don't have to sell it. It becomes us. That's it. I've been doing the 3-day refresh. I ordered mine for the beginning of next month. I'm going to do it at the beginning of every month just because it makes me feel better. It makes me happy. I'm going to do what makes me happy in 2016. That's eat healthy, exercise, and hang out with like-minded people that always care for me. This group is that. We're a big family where nobody gets left behind. We have a humongous round table that we can always make bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's simple enough that anybody can join it, You got something to say, guys? Anybody?
Yeah, I mean, just touching on that 3-day refresh,
Amen.
and looking up on it, the reason that it's I think such a great program is it just kickstarts not only just good eating habits out of you, but it like Mark said, it really flushes out all that bad stuff that you've been eating. Picture it kind of like a detox or like a cleanse. However, this one to me it's a lot better because you got to eat. You actually eat foods while doing this. Most juice cleanses, if you've ever done one before, you're just drinking 6, 7, 8 juices in a day. Whereas if you do this one, you are just following like a program that they have for you where they have different meals that you can eat. They're healthy meals, what fats you can eat, what fruits you can eat. So you're actually eating some food. You're drinking some shakes. It's 3 days. Mark said that he lost 8.4 pounds in 3 days. And then right now I was talking to him a little bit before, and he's like, man, I'm still losing weight from it. And the truth is that's what happens. Once you kickstarted once you kickstart your metabolism and everything starts going, it doesn't stop, Mark. It's going to go for a little while, man. I know that you might want it to. I know you want to put on some muscle. You want to get to that football weight that you were at. Believe me, brother, it's going to happen. It's going to flush out all that system for you. I don't know for how many years you've been eating fast foods or whatever. It's got to clean that out before it gets started.
Yeah, I'll keep it 100 with you people. Like this was my concern. It is not normal to lose 20 pounds in 10 days. Unless you eat junk food for 3 years straight, and then you start eating healthy food. I didn't eat no vegetables, I'm not going to lie. I eat spinach, and I've been eating avocados, spaghetti squash. Like, these are things I never ate in my whole entire life. And my body is taking in, and like Ivan said, my metabolism is picking up. I notice it when I work out, I become a hot, sweaty mess in 10 minutes. And then I stack up another 10 minutes and another 10 minutes. Then I go upstairs and I eat some oatmeal or some cream of wheat or farina. But I always have a fruit. Where I used to pick up a candy bar all the time, it's now a banana or an orange. And it all started with that 3-day refresh. You get a booklet, and in the booklet it tells you, you wake up, you have a bottle of water. Boom, an hour after your bottle of water, you have your Shakeology. An hour after your Shakeology, you have a glass of tea. After your tea, you have a fruit, a vegetable, and one healthy fat. And then after that, you have your lunch. And what I was doing for lunch, I was taking a tomato, and you hollow out the tomato, you put some spinach inside the tomato, and the truth is, in the 3 days, you eat no meat. There's no meat eaten. And like, I was like, man, I'm a meat eater. I love meat. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to be starving. Day one, I was laying in bed, and I was like, wow, I'm surprised. I'm not hungry. And then I woke up. I'm like, how do I lose weight in my sleep? I lost a pound when I was sleeping. It's because I'm getting rid of all this fat and grossness that's just been building up and building up and building up. And like, I reached out to a lot of people in our community, the wealth and health community, A lot of them are nutritionists. A lot of them have years and years of experience doing this. So I reached out to several people with my concern, because to lose 20 pounds, you know, it's kind of being like anorexic. You start questioning yourself. But the truth is, it's flushing out all of that crap, the stuff that my body does not need. And it's not like I'm on the toilet all the time. No, that's complete opposite. It's none of that S&S that I hear from Herbalife, you know, the shakes and but I can't say that because we keep this PG-13 for the kids tonight. But that's near here or there, because I have friends that work for Herbalife, and I tell them, I have no competition with you. What you're doing is the same thing I'm doing. It's helping people. And if you're helping people, I have nothing to compete with you. And like I said before, I eliminate that whole competition, because who am I competing with? Myself. So if I'm doing a workout and I have to tap out, okay, I'll tap out, but I guarantee you the next day when I do that same workout, I'll do it a little bit longer than the day before. And what I've come to the conclusion is, when we ran our first challenge group, we did it on a kind of like a fly tip. What I'm going to do, we have 2 more days of this 30-day challenge group, and then we start our next one. I'm going to actually follow the guide. In the Beachbody On Demand, you have your meal plan, you have a calendar of workouts, and I'm going to stack the 3 10-minute trainers, and I'll do the 3 that they say every day. I'm not going to continue to do yoga every single day. I did yoga almost like 3 weeks straight every day.
Yeah.
You know, and it got to the point, like, I went from falling 57 times to my first time doing it to falling like 4 or 5 times to having days where I didn't fall at all. And then I said, you know what? I got this basic yoga down. Let me go look into the Beachbody On Demand. And sure enough, there's more yogas, more advanced yogas. And I started doing the on du jour, like Mike said, because you can just, if you have ADD for working out, which a lot of people do, they can't do the same routine over and over and over again. You go on Beachbody On Demand, you hit that on du jour, every day it's a different workout. Every day given. It's a different workout, you know, and that's a plus right there. And not only that, you have celebrity trainers, people. Come on. You know, you go to the gym, no celebrity's helping you or telling you, look at your form. The form is what matters. In the 10 minutes, it's the form. Because if you do the form, look at Nate's got a cat on his lap. Is that a cat on your lap, Nate? You're muted, buddy. Sorry, I get a little sidetracked when I see animals. I'm an animal.
Yeah, that's Echo. He just crawled onto my buddy right here, Dakota, and he just like that, man.
Really quickly, Mark, just to touch on something, and I don't know if you saw me. When I was talking about the 3-day refresh, my wife came up and I think she's afraid to talk or something, so she wrote it down on a notepad for me. But she did a 3-day refresh. My wife's also done juice cleanses before, and what she said, she put importantly for the 3-day refresh, she goes, it has a good dose of fiber. Juice cleanses don't have fiber in them. So you know we do need fiber in our systems. And then the other thing that I like about the 3-day refresh is the price. Juice cleanses, like I said, my wife's done them before. You're looking at $50 a day on juice cleanses. $50 to $80. I'm sorry, 50 is like the cheaper one. $50 to $80 a day for a juice cleanse. So my wife's done like a 3-day one. You know, there's $150. She did one that was a 5-day one. You know, $250 just for 5 days of just juices. She did this one. You know, we got it with the challenge pack when she signed up. She is a coach under me, and it was $140. She did the 3-day refresh. I already have mine. I'm just thinking of trying to pick the right day to do it. Just right now I'm in basketball season, and I don't want to do the 3-day refresh. I know that Mark said that you're not, you know, running to the toilet or anything, but I don't want to risk it during a basketball game where I have to get up and, you know, leave the stands for some reason. So I'm just trying to wait for a 3-day weekend, and I'm going to knock it out. But
let me touch base on this, because what they do say is when you do start the 3-day refresh, you should start it on a Friday, because what it is, it's pretty much every hour. So every hour you have to have a bottle of water, cup of tea, your snack, your lunch. It's every hour. So if you do it on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're clean by Monday, and then you can go off and running. So it does say that in the little booklet when I was reading it. Yeah. It says most people start on a Friday, and it does make sense. I just wanted to start mine. It was on a Friday because it was the new year. I wanted to launch the new year off right, and I did. And I'm feeling great about it. I'm loving life. My energy levels are high. I can keep up with my kids. I actually did a little jogging the other day. I can't complain. I really can't. And the greatest thing is, I'm an everyday guy, just like everybody else here. We're here just like you. What else can I say about that? The truth of the matter is, we helped ourselves first, and we started doing the product every single day. 3, 4, 5 months now. I started in August. Every day I've been drinking Shakeology. I'm going to hit that 366 this year because we have leap year. And then we'll all get our 365 cups and our golden scoopers.
We'll show them to the world.
Yeah, I mean, this company it's truly been a blessing to me. The people I meet, and when I talk about the community where you ask a question and multiple people reach out to you, and you don't feel intimidated. I know in other companies I've been in, I've asked questions and the number one answer is Google search or YouTube it. Here, you actually get an answer from a person, and if you talk to your upline, I emphasize this with everybody that's in my downline is to reach up to me if I'm your upline coach, and let's talk a half hour every day. Because when we do talk, Ivan can contest this and Nate can contest this. Whenever we talk, we come up with better ideas. We have great ideas inside of us, but they become better when we start communicating because we can tweak them, and then these ideas become brilliant. And when you have brilliant ideas, that's when you're like, okay, this is what we need to do. And it's not about learning everything. It's learning about you. When you learn you know what makes you work, and then you can work it. So for me, drinking Shakeology, like I said, there will never be a day in my life I won't drink Shakeology again. And if I do run out of my bags, I bought a sampler pack for a backup. just in case,
And you know what? That's the key. You touched on it with this group. Sorry, I don't have an echo. You touched on it with this group. We're here. We're not just trying to sell you on something. We are really here for support. That's kind of what we do. We help each other out. We've all shared ideas. We really have, because that's what's making us successful. It's one person can become successful. Believe me, I know that you can. But when you have 3 other people working with you, and we're constantly adding people and getting and sharing ideas, it makes the process a little bit easier. We've laid out the plan. We've already done the groundwork. We have the framework done. Now it's just the building part. It's people just throwing in an idea here or there that we say, okay, this is what's going to make things a little bit better for us. So you kind of see that issue.
What's up, Gordon? How you doing, buddy?
All right. I wanted to congratulate you for hitting that mark. I told you was do it.
I appreciate it, brother.
Dude.
I mean, it feels good. It does. I'm eating healthy. Spaghetti squash and turkey meatballs. Love it. Never thought I'd eat one for turkey meat, but I've been all over the spinach and tomatoes. I love tuna. We know that, so tuna's always good in my mix. How's everything on your end? I saw a mention the other day. Amazing what technology's becoming, huh?
Oh, that CES was.
Yeah, I got him in. He hit me up, and I was like, bam! I had actually copied the link from the event link you shot me to post in the video on Facebook. And, I had already had it copied, so when, Gordon, you asked for the link to jump on, I was like, bam! And I didn't think about it. And I was like, oh, wait, oh, wrong one. And so y'all saw the first time I went like this, I was like, oh.
What's that one?
How you doing over there? Everything good?
Who are you asking, Nate?
That's my plan.
How's everybody
What?
doing? So, Gordon, how are you doing, man?
It's beautiful. I'm just waiting to. I'm over here. I just got home from work, so I figured I'd jump on live since I got home with you guys early, so I can figure I can chat with you guys. Congratulate Mark White over there. That was pretty cool.
I appreciate that, man.
So how you guys doing with the group? I see the group is just pumping it up now. Cause I meet with Randy them this Wednesday already, so we gotta do a hangout.
Oh yeah.
Reach out to Bart. Bart is my new Star Diamond coach now. Randy used to be, and I went to go check it today, and it was Mr. Bart Ratliff. Big shout out to Bart.
Mastermind. That's what Gordon was touched on. Having a group, he's teaching everyone. So everyone
Did it switch over?
There we go.
There
Yeah.
you go. All right, we're better now. So
Hey, you
yeah,
know what? That's crazy, Mark. I just looked at mine, and Bart is definitely mine also.
well, that's how it works in Beachbody with the success ladder, guys. So when you start getting better and better and higher, you start helping more and more people, and that's just the truth. We help people, and we do it one by one, and we're here as a community, as a family. Nobody gets left behind. I have multiple questions for nutritionists, and guess what? The group is full of a whole bunch of nutritionists. You know, there's umpteen people that are all willing to help you, and it's a great feeling when you have that support and that community coming into a workout program with the accountability. That's what's keeping me staying true to having this healthy food. You know, for me to be down to 188, it's just like, wow. You know, from 237, I used to smoke a pack of cigarettes every day, drive a truck and eat Burger King every day and McDonald's every day, to the guy who smokes 1 or 2 cigarettes a day and then has tomatoes and spinach for lunch. You know, like,
Right.
I never thought that would be this guy. I gotta ask you a question though, Gordon. I saw it the other day. I see the Spam over your shoulder. You eat Spam?
I'm from Hawaii. We all eat Spam.
I saw.
Look, I have 16 different types of Spam in my background. I gotta change that.
I saw it.
I'm gonna have to change it to. I'm gonna change it this way so you just see my green screen back in behind me.
I saw it the other day when you went live on the Facebook. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
have to start jumping on that, man. That's a pretty
Okay,
good feature.
how you get that is you have to go facebook.com/mentions. And then it's an app, and then you're gonna have to go do all little stuff like put in your information and stuff. Since you already have public figure page, and the app's gonna pop on your iPhone or your iPad.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's pretty cool. That's how because it's Facebook mentions, and then all of a sudden after I applied, because they're gonna tell you no, you can't do it. Then that app is gonna come out when you hit your phone. You're gonna see a little microphone looking thing, and you can stream live. So like for you, Mark, and for Ivan, you guys can just do you guys thing live, your workouts and all that other stuff. Because I try to do it at the gym, but I need something to hold my my phone while I'm at the gym. But I can't do it with the headphones on and everything.
You don't want to be the guy at the gym with the selfie stick, you know?
No, we can't do that. No.
Definitely not. I told my wife when we go to Planet Fitness, you have to hold the camera for me because you know it's just easier, and then I don't look too idiotic trying to do a workout with my hands out. Yeah. But we were just talking about the promotion tonight for January. It's such an amazing promotion, the 3-day refresh with the
refresh
and 30 days Beachbody on Demand for $140. You're saving the $70 for that 3-day refresh. Jumpstart everything right with that 3-day refresh. And like Ivan said, that fiber sweep is the difference between most detoxing and juicing. You know, they don't have that fiber. It's missing that element. With the 3-day refresh, you have a fiber sweep, you have the vanilla sweep, you have the shake eyes. Yeah.
I'm slanging. Hey, little boy, you want some of this?
Oh my gosh.
Always good.
Like I come back on and I look at y'all, you're like slaying.
Hey, you're coming in choppy, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how you guys doing on you guys' business? I've been wondering like how you guys been coming along.
Oh, we're picking up. We're picking up real good. It's that time of year.
I made my first sale the other day.
Wow, good.
Yeah, my old man got the 3-day refresh motion pack for this month.
Oh, beautiful.
So we're gonna get him on that, and I'm about to get one of my best friends in shape. I'm at his house right now, and he's coming back from his little grocery store job. And I'm gonna get that guy in shape. And
Gotta do it somewhere, sometime.
It's crazy. This is the real deal, man, and it's what I've been asking for. Like of all this information, all the knowledge and experience I have, I can with Beachbody, I can leverage it, and I can just help as many people as I can to
Yeah,
have
one
the
at a
same
time.
success I have.
You gotta, yeah, that's a big thing. What Gordon just said. You gotta do it one at a time. Don't get overwhelmed
Yeah.
and try to help 6 or 7 people at once. Start with yourself first. Get in shape. Do the product. Drink your Shakeology every day, and then reach out to one person, 2 people. Don't get. I got overwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie. I got 10 customers in 3 days, and I was trying to work with all 10 of them at once. You can't do that. You can't do that and then
No.
give time to your team, give time to your downline. You can't. It's just too much.
No.
So I told them, listen, here's my calendar. Pick a day, pick a time, and we'll work from there. You know, and that's the best thing about. We have all the tools. We have everything we need to run a professional business. It's 90% is in that office. 10% is you showing up, doing your part, doing your job, working out, drinking your Shakeology, and learning. I tell all my people in my downline to learn your office. Learn what you're good at. Learn what you need to know where it is, and that way when somebody asks you a question, instead of you saying, hey, call support, you can say, hey, it's right here. And boom, they come back to you, and they feel comfortable with you. They know you have an answer for them. That's the one beautiful thing is, if Nicole Walsh is watching right now, big shout out to Nicole. She's a girl I went to elementary school. She's been watching my posts. Okay, guys, I got to go. My wife needs 2 minutes of my time. So you guys just talk it out real quick. Family first.
Gotta go to the old
Gotta
ball and
do it.
chain, boy.
Yeah. And Gordon, how are things going for you, man? How's business been this first 10 days of the new year?
I mean, I've been pumping stuff out. I've been getting a lot of bites, but like from my MDC account, I've been seeing they've been going warm, hot. Then I shoot them a personal email. Then I got no reply back. Then I'd be texting them from the traffic rotator, and it's like they're not answering back. So I just keep hammering emails every day. Sometimes I'd be shooting twice a day, shooting out a little bit of different stuff. But I've been busy, so at the same time I do everything in the morning, and I just set my time and let it run for that. Because this
Right.
week we have that thing going on with Randy, so I want to see what's going on with them,
Yeah.
and then see how it's going to implement.
Master the Black
Yeah.
Box.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see what you learn out of that, man.
yeah. I mean, now I want
I was
to
just talking
see what.
to I told him about Randy Strum. He didn't know who he was, so that's why I went off screen. And I was like, and Gordon is one of the guys who's going to be at the Encore. And I'm
Yeah,
excited.
I gotta go text Bart just to later on tonight or tomorrow, figure out what we're gonna do, because it's gonna be big. What I'm gonna learn there, then I can share it with you guys at least, so you guys can have that part of the inner circle, see what's capable and stuff like that. I know there's gonna be some stuff that I probably have to figure it out, but at the same time, trying to get out those golden nuggets and share with you guys so you guys can implement it into your guys' business and figure out how we can work it out. But lately, I've been just making those banners, making some videos, been chopping it up, chopping the videos up and sending them out. And, it's like people the other day somebody told me the other day, you're just doing spam. I said, well, I'm debt free. I mean, I paid off 2 credit cards. I'm paying off 2. I'm not making 5 digits a month, but as time goes along, it kind of like it helps out a lot. You know what I mean?
Right.
5, 6, 7, 800 a month can go a long way.
Exactly. Yeah. That's kind of what I tell people. They a lot of people want to just make 6 figures right off the bat, and I say it's a process. Why don't you just worry about making $400 a month, and if you make $400, that's $400 more than what you had last month, and then
Definitely, yeah.
$800.
Definitely.
Then eventually, there's going to be a month where you pump out 1,600, 2,000,
Yeah.
and then who knows from there. Of course, the sky's always the limit, but I always say set realistic goals first, and once you accomplish those little small goals, it makes you feel good, and once you get that fire going, it makes you accomplish more and more goals. So I always just keep it small for myself. I say, man, if I can make an extra $300 this month, that's $300 more than what I had last month. And then if I make $800, crap, I just made $800, and then you'll see how it goes. So that's always a plus, and just telling people, being real with them, saying that I'm not trying to make $10,000 in 1 month. Of course we are, We would love to make that, but if we're not making it, we're not going to lie to you and say we are. We're going to tell you, you know what, we're making $800 this month or $400, but it's helping me. And just saying, like you said, I'm debt free. That's huge. You know, if you have zero debt with you, it's kind of all kind of like a profit that you're making. That's the plus side of everything.
That's huge because
when I tell you guys, you got to get the 3 or 4 customers to pay your fees, your monthly fees.
And
That's one of my big things I tell my downline. Listen, if you can get 4 people on Shakeology every month, you're paying the office, and then you're good. And work from there. That's a reasonable goal. That's a very reasonable goal. And another thing is, you know, it's not about, like, you have to put in the time for anything. We know this. This is your own business. You don't come in this and make $1 million like that. You got to learn the craft. Doctors don't make millions of dollars. They got to go to school for many years before they start making good money. It's the same thing with any business. My wife said they still don't make millions of dollars, and they're paying more taxes than we do because they have a higher income tax. You know, but to each his own. My point is that people that want that quick money, you have no need to be watching this. You have no need to be talking to us because we don't want to work with you. We want people that are realistic, that know you got to put in your time. You got to do the work. If you don't do the work, you might as well go play the lottery. I think the Powerball is what, $1 billion or something like that. Go ahead, play that. Invest into the lottery instead of yourself. That's cool. That's what you want to do. I'd rather take that money and invest it in myself because a $2 Powerball ticket, and we all know you're not buying just one. You're buying about 4 or 5 of them. That's a day's worth of my office. You know, if we break it down to $4.40 for a shake, I'd rather pay for my shake than a chance to win the Powerball. Don't get me wrong, I did buy a Powerball ticket.
Of course, you gotta try, right?
You gotta win it, right?
but
you gotta try one.
You don't just bank on that Powerball like some people do. Some people will spend $20 that they have their last, or I'm sorry, you know what? I'm lying. They'll spend $200 that month buying Powerball tickets, and they return this much money, where we can invest whatever we invest for the month and return, get a positive investment for it. You know, like you're saying, you get 4 customers, you're in the green. That pays for your office. That pays for everything that you purchase for that month in our business. So you're in the green. Powerball,
if you sign up your mother, your father, your brother, and your sister, right? You're good. And that's an easy way to think about it. Or you have 4 best friends. I know we all have 4 good friends. You know?
My big thing is this, Mark. Sign up your coworkers. You know, everybody that's on here, if you work, you've got coworkers that when they see the product, they see the results out of you, they're going to ask questions. Get them on your team. You know, why is it that difficult to do that? I'm a teacher. I get 4 other teachers with me. That's our team that we have right there. So, I mean, it's not hard to do. Like we're saying, just get 4 a month and you're in the green. If you get 3 a month, you're really just, you're even. But the beauty of having those customers is, especially with Shakeology, since it is a consumable product, it repeats the following month and the following month, so you kind of already know you're good. So you get 3 the first month, and then you get 3 the second month. Now you're really going to be in the green from there on out because you're getting 6 orders of Shakeology every month after that.
You know what's even good about that too, Ivan? When you are getting those customers, you're hitting Success Club.
Yeah.
That's a whole other ball game right there. When you hit Success Club, I'm pretty sure this is the only company that does this and giving you their customers that they generate off of their infomercials just for reaching a simple, reasonable goal. And it's not a hard goal to reach, you know. And then you start. I was watching a YouTube video on an ex-Beachbody coach. He got banned for breaking compliance. He owned it. He said he messed up and he knew it, but he can't go back in time. But he was talking about how he was hitting Success Club for 6 months. After 6 months, he had a steady line of people buying Shakeology every month. And that right there just adds up, you know. And you got to think about it. $1 a day adds up. In a year, that's $365. You know what I mean? And that's just $1. If you're making $10, you know, you do the math. It's something that I believe in. It's something that we all believe in. We all know the reason that I really love Beachbody, it's because I'm getting back in shape. You know, I'm going from a guy who eats Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's to a guy who's making fresh fruits and vegetables and having fresh fish, you know, living a healthier life for my kids. And we all have reasons for doing this, and that's the great thing about it. We have everybody that's here. Everybody's here. We're not the same. We all eat differently. We all burn fat differently. We all work out differently, but we all support each other. That's the key thing, you know, that's support.
Definitely, yeah.
And why do we support each other? Because we all believe in progress.
In that, yeah, I mean that's the truth. Of course,
All
we all
progress.
do. You know, the beauty of what we're doing is you're investing in yourself, not just investing in your health is really the key to it. You know, if you just told me I could do this product to live a healthier life, that kind of sells me. Now, saying I can live a healthier life and then you know, make money from it, well, why would I not want to do that? You know, why not? And that's really what sold me, because I kind of like what Michael was saying earlier. I know he's off, but I bought the Insanity program about 4 years ago and spent, it was like $190, when if I would have known, I could have had it for the price that I know now. And I could have had the other thousands of workouts along with it. I did not know that back then. To me, I was just buying the product because I was like, oh, and it didn't come with the Shakeology. It didn't come with anything. So now that I know what Beachbody has to offer, it's just kind of like, man, it's such a great system, a great company, because they offer everything. They offer the workout programs. They offer all the nutrition that you need. They offer the support, and then you can get a group like ours, and you've got even more support. You've got people that are going to show you the way. We know what to do now. We know how to help people out. So that's the beauty of what we're doing. You know,
don't forget about the celebrity trainers.
Yeah,
exactly. Trainers. That's big, man. Like, how many people say they got a Shaun T or a Tony Horton telling them what to do? Look at your form. The form is what matters. You know, you could be doing sit-ups the wrong way your whole life and getting no results because you're doing it the wrong way. Yeah. So I mean, that's a big factor. And you know, the truth is, it helps. It helps, and that's what I love about it. Like, helping people is just something we all need to do. We need more of that in the world. We need people that actually care about each other. And you know, who doesn't want to lose weight and make money? You know, if you have the opportunity, why not take it?
Why not do it? Yeah.
It seems like a no-brainer to me. You know.
And the other aspect of it that I loved was, and I mean, I'm a teacher. I graduated with a degree in health and wellness promotion, and you know, I kind of knew this going in. And people always throw it on you: weight loss pills, weight loss supplement over here, and they just say, drink this and you're gonna lose the weight. Beachbody doesn't ever say that. No. Beachbody has the whole package. You know, drink these shakes, drink this this performance line stuff, and here's the workout with it. Follow this workout. You know what? We even have a plan laid out for you when you're doing your workout. Do this every single day. Celebrity trainers are there to walk you through it, to help you out. You know, you have that support, so it makes things so much more easier and more believable, you know, or more realistic, because the truth is, whenever you want to lose weight, yes, diet and nutrition, that's more than half the battle. But the other part of it is actually working out. And I've known so many people that just take supplements. They're just drinking a shake and they're saying, I'm going to lose weight. And I tell them, no, you're not. Oh, I'm going to drink this tea and I'm going to lose 40 pounds. No, you're not. Not if you just drink that tea every single day. I guarantee it. Drink that tea and don't do any workouts, and I guarantee you that's going to make you blow up. You know, drink this shake and it's going to make me lose weight instantly. No, it's not. You know, and it even says it. You know, all the commercials that you see, all the things that say, there's a little disclaimer on the bottom that says, proper diet and exercise is required. Beachbody tells you that. You know, they say, here's your Shakeology, here's a workout program with it. Here's your performance line, here's a workout program with it. And this January promotion challenge pack is perfect because it has a 3-day refresh, which kickstarts your good eating habits. It has a Shakeology, and then it has the Beachbody On Demand, where you get the thousands of workout programs. So I say, man, it's just it really puts everything together. It has the whole package is there for you. It's just such a great deal. Not just this promotion pack, but I'm saying Beachbody in general. They put everything together to really help you out.
Yeah, basically that's everything in a nutshell, because I didn't know like it was all combined. And then when I started seeing all this stuff, because I work out as much as I can when I got the time, but when you see all the stuff and the nutrition and the articles and what you're gonna do, and you start putting it together, then you start becoming that health nut even more, because it's like you keep reading this stuff and you want to keep finding out more information and everything else. So it's like, oh, okay. Then you start comparing products. Then you start comparing other stuff. Then it's like, I'm going to just stick with this. And what I love about this is I get to consume the product and be the product of the product. And then, everybody's asking me, like, what are you doing now? Because you trimmed down. I keep telling you guys, this is my look. I can invite you, but I cannot do it for you.
Yeah, exactly. You can't.
I can't do it for them.
But I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So join the club.
I mean, basically, that's what it comes down to. And then, like, I don't know what's stopping. I have a couple coworkers, like you said, Ivan, that they keep telling me, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I said, keep doing what you're doing and start grumbling about your life. Go to win the lotto, win the Powerball. I said, even if you had all the money in the world right now, you still wouldn't do it. So like, I always look at it this way: what would a professional do it? How would a professional do it? And I put myself in their shoes. Then I only can do so much. After I only can do so much, then I just stop wasting my time, because it's like, I'm not gonna beg him to join us. You mean you just it'd be like a tire kicker? In fact, I just did an email on that, a tire kicker.
Yeah,
a tire kicker ain't gonna get me nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you're either gonna buy, you want to get healthy, or be like me, start out trying to make money first, and all of a sudden it went from making money to getting healthy. Like for some people, they got healthy, then they wanted to make money. So you got two ends of the spectrum going on. You mean in between, you're gonna find your sweet spot, and that's when it's gonna start cranking. Because now I have some people like, what are you really doing? Because I was thinking like, when I'm at the gym or doing something, I coming out like all yoked up. It's like all of us like, you're on the juice or some crazy stuff. I said, no, I'm not. I'm already taking these shakes, and I mean the power boost with everything, so it works for me.
Exactly. And like I said, I mean, that's the beauty of it, and you really touched on that. We are products of the product. We're doing we're following the product, and then you do these workout programs, and it makes it so much easier. They lay out the whole plan for you. Mark and I, every single day that we talk, we're really like, we're like, did you know that you can find this on there, and like you can find this on that? I mean, they have everything. Every program has a plan. They have what days you can do something. They have where you can call. I mean, it's just laid out. It's amazing. It's shocking on how laid out it is. And I ask people questions all the time. I go, okay, what does your company do for you? And they're like, well, I mean, all I have to do is sell this. And I'm like, okay, but what tools do they give you? What do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm asking you what tools your company gives you. I don't know what you're talking about. I go, okay, well, look, my company gives me 3 websites for free. 3 websites that I can use. They have a back office that has e-cards, emails that I can send out, what posts to put on Facebook, what posts to put on Twitter. They have plans. They've got a super gym. They've got celebrity trainers. I've got the numbers to my upline and my star diamond upline. I mean, I can just call them. I'm like, does your company give you all that? No. I'm saying, well, that's what separates your company from my company. And I go, and then the beauty of my company is I become the product. I am drinking the Shakeology. I am following the workouts. I am slowly getting healthy, and then in that process making money. How can
you? I'm gonna tell you guys my little secret. Listen. The day I stopped pushing Beachbody on people was the day people started coming to me for Beachbody. And like what Gordon says, I was tired of taking 2 steps to my friends and them not taking 1 step back. If you take 1 step towards me, I have no problem taking 2 towards you. but you got to take that first step. And I said, you know, the day I distanced myself from, wow, I want to make $1 million doing this, and I just want to make it myself, and I made it to, all right, I want to become healthy. I'm going to do a 10-minute trainer. I'm going to work up to doing 2 10-minute trainers. I'm going to work up to doing 3 10-minute trainers, and I'm going to eat healthy. That's when things started turning around. That's when people started seeing my posts. That's when they started coming to me for my service. And like you said, one of my buddies was like, oh, you're going to start juicing again. I said, again, what are you talking about? He says, well, I know you went and played college football. I said, so you think every college athlete has to use steroids? He said, yeah, typically. I said, well, that's where you're wrong. I said, my steroid's in a cup, and it's called Shakeology. This is my daily dense dose of super nutrition. And he was just the truest friggin' mind.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people out there that just don't want to invest in themselves. They don't want to take the time to invest in themselves. And like you said, they're tire kickers. If you're a tire kicker,
they don't.
Nate, you froze out. What'd you say? You're all choppy.
I see it as a thing. I see it as they're asleep with their ambition. Because once you start reaping the benefits, you're already awake at that point. And like this happened to me like sophomore year, something just snapped in me, and I've never stopped since, and it's gotten me to this point. And I firmly believe in that. And I've taken a lot of people older people tell me, I'm like, you're young, son, you don't know anything. You think you know something, but you don't. Well, I know that I'm about to turn 20. I don't know where I'm going to be in 5 years. I know I can't tell the future. But I do listen to older gentlemen like you who have wisdom, who have been around the block. And thank the Lord, my parents blessed me with a good memory when they had me. I remember what you tell me. Most of it. And that goes for every single person.
That's a good thing.
Well, for you,
Yeah. No, like I sincerely try to leverage it.
for
Like
you,
I know I have a gift.
Nate,
What?
you gotta use that gift that you have, and slow your road sometimes. Because at the same time, if you gotta make a set of plans, set some goals. So set them minimally, so you can just keep moving up. Because when I was your age, I was out of control.
Like Randy
So I
the
know
Minimal
what you're
thing?
going through. You have entrepreneur ADHD. I still have it. But you're going to have to use that to your advantage and take a step back and figure out how you're going to say you're going to leverage it, but without going over the top. You know what I mean? Because if you go over the top, then,
Notice that
then you
now
go out.
Man,
Yeah, I think we lost Nate. Nate, can you say something, brother? Let me go to the control panel real quick. I'm gonna turn the volume all the way up. We have this problem.
Mama.
there we go. We got you.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
There you go, Nate. All right.
Are we good? We're good.
Yeah.
All right. I was getting back. Gordon, you were telling me to slow down, take a step back, look at the whole thing, and plan for all the things so I can actually leverage my gift, this high energy. And I've been looking at that because all these things are going on. Training, I found out I've been training wrong. I need to train more efficiently. I'm gonna join a running club, this, that, and the other. And it's just I'm taking care of the stuff that I need to take care of, but I'm not able to plan like I need to. And I know that. And you're just reaffirming what I need, and I definitely need to do. And I'm thankful for that
Yeah,
because it's needed.
If you got no plan and you're not conquering your small goals, like, you say you're learning something, you can build the house, you can have all the wood to build a house. I mean, you can have wood, you can have the nails, everything, but you keep stockpiling the wood and you're not building the house, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Nate, all I'm gonna say is you gotta remember, bro, you're still 19 years old too. You're young. Like Gordon said, when I was 19, I was ruthless, bro. I was ruthless. I don't even want to think about those days. I'm not even gonna lie. And for you to be where you're at right now, it's an honor to work with you and a pleasure to call you my friend, bro, because you have a mindset that when I was 19, I was chasing tail and doing things I should not be doing. And the last thing on my mind was Beachbody and making myself a business for the long term future. So you have that step ahead. But like Gordon said, you know, you can't keep taking your bricks and giving them to everybody and expect to build a house. You know, you got to take your bricks, build your house, and then whatever you have left over, you hand out. But if you keep handing out your bricks while you're building your house, you're going to come a couple bricks short of completing your house, you know?
Yeah.
True that. True that. But it's just, you know, I guess I'm a product of what I've been through, and I see the need, and I'm attacking the way to meet the need, if you want to say it like that. You know, we've been over this before, I think once. But I can see myself working out for a long time, helping others, inspiring others with my running, with all things. Gordon, I had an epiphany for what I'm gonna do. It hit me in a run the other day. We can talk about it later, bro. But I could see myself repping Beachbody, like, indefinitely, and being successful, very successful doing it. Yeah, I could daydream about it. I'm just like the travel the world, boys.
If you was to look at everything what you got now, right? You have the drive, you have the ambition.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned all this stuff in 2 years, and I'm doing it. So I can take you and make it so that you know all the technology side about not everything, but as time goes along, I keep learning new stuff. Like the other day, Facebook came out with a carousel, they call that. So you can tell your story and your products and pump out your ads with a 5-page story with a picture. So I was thinking about how I'm going to do my timeline from that to do my ads. That's a whole nother thing. It just came out also.
We need to talk later. We'll talk later.
You know what I found out? It's about you yourself. And when my wife tells me all the time, every year I have a birthday, it's not I'm getting older, I'm leveling up. And when you level up your wisdom, you level up your endurance, you level up your game, everything you're doing. You don't need to know Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Google+. You need to just know one of them and master that one thing, you know? You master that one thing, and like Gordon says, there's always more to learn. You got to remember, as long as we live, technology will advance, and we always got to keep up with it. The day that we stop keeping up with it, it's the day that we lose, you know? You got to keep bettering yourself. I told my friend the other day, he's like, yo, why do you always have a book bag? I said, because I'm always in school, brother. You never know when I need a pen and piece of paper. You never know when I need
my gosh.
laptop, but I'm always in school. That's how I look at life. Life is a learning lesson. And when I told my wife today, I said, you know, I've been listening to Think and Grow Rich. I've been reading it several times. I've read it 6 times in the last 8 days. And it hit me. It's like, we have 2 ears and a mouth for a reason. Let's listen to life instead of talking about the life we want. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
We can listen and then we can learn, and we surround ourselves with successful people, it's going to rub off. You surround yourself with people that are in the industry you want to be in, it's going to rub off. Like, you see me, I follow Carl religiously. This guy is super energetic, the greatest CEO I've ever worked with in a company. The way he's so passionate, the way he's committed to doing workouts, fires me up to want to wake up in the morning and get out of bed like, yeah, man, I'm ready to start my day. And it's been a long time since I actually felt like that. I used to get out of bed, oh, fuck, man, it's a new day. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta go to work, you know. I get out of bed now. I'm like, yo, I gotta get my 10-minute trainer on. Gotta get my Shakeology in, and let's start the day off right, you know. High energetic. Just it's about being what you want to be and doing what you want to do for yourself, you know.
Got to do it.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to touch on tonight? I mean, we hit our challenge group. We hit our the promotion.
The next
talked about. The only thing we didn't talk about was the
challenge group.
Oh, the next challenge group. Yeah, that's 2 days away, right? Today's day 28, 27, 28.
Yeah, today and today's the 10th of January. We were wanting to start that the 13th or the 12th. I mean, we don't have to end right now, but.
Now, what we're going to do is we'll continue this free, risk-free, 30-day Beachbody On Demand group, and then we can all branch out once we get enough, like Mike was saying before. he's got about 3 or 4 now that he can do his own little challenge group off of that. That was the whole purpose of us coming together, to bring in more people together and to do it as a team. And we just keep that running. Every time you bring somebody in free with either the MDC link or the Beachbody link for the 30-day risk-free, send them to that challenge group. I'll continuously post in that Innovative Lifestyle Guru 10-minute challenge group every morning. That's my morning post to myself. I got to do my workout, and when I'm a sweaty mess, I'll put it in that challenge group. People see that, they get motivated to do their workout, and I'm helping people small steps, you know?
Put it on, find that Facebook mentions app. Do it live.
Yeah.
People are liking that.
Yeah, because they see you, and that's why I tell you.
Amen to that.
When you make mistakes, people love to see that. They love to see mistakes. So make them and be like, hey guys, you know what? I messed up. I made a mistake. I'm human. That's what happens, you know. And people can relate to that, and they actually see you. They hear you. It's not that whole let's go back and forth on Messenger or texting where there's no emotion. You know, no one tells any true feeling if you're being sarcastic or if you're genuine. You don't get that in an email or a text message. But when you do, like Gordon says, you go live, or even when I do Messenger on Facebook, I use the record button, and I record and I talk to them. I'd rather talk to you than write a couple words. You know? But that's just me. Then every person is different. I know my wife loves email. She's great at it. She loves to email all her leads. And it is what it is, guys, you know? It's all it ought to be.
If it works, she's happy with it. It's great.
All right, guys, let me go.
Gordon.
Can y'all hear this movie in the background?
Yeah.
We hear your monitor, Nate. Yeah. Gordon, it was a pleasure, brother. Thank you for hopping on. You can always
of course. If I get home, I'm going to hop on here.
Yeah, man. We do them every Wednesday and every Sunday.
All right, brothers.
All right, brother. Talk to you later. Ivan, you got anything you want to touch base on?
I mean, we've covered most of what I wanted to talk about, you know, and really just the January promotion. It's still a big thing. The 3-day refresh. You're not going to get a deal like this every month. You know, you save. It says you save $70 getting this challenge pack. Take advantage of it. You know, contact one of the coaches, Nathan Dukes, Michael Vargas, Mark White, or myself. We can plug you into it. We get you into our private group. We get you into our private challenge group on Facebook. I mean, we have different groups, and we plug you into all of them. We have a support group that I mean, we're a support group. That's really what we are. We're here to help as well. We want you to invest in yourself. We want you to invest in your health. You know, invest in your futures, because there is a way to make money off of this, and we can show you that way. Take advantage of what the program has to offer, of what Beachbody has to offer. The challenge groups, they're a great way to just get in shape. I know for college kids, if there's anybody in here that's, you know, still in college, other than Nate, spring break is coming up. It's coming up quick. You know, you've got about 2 months. Great time to start getting in shape for spring break. Believe me, when I was Nate's age, all I was thinking about was spring break and where I was going to go that spring break. You know, here in Texas, just wanted to get in good shape for everybody. So, you know, take advantage of that. Take advantage of the program that's out there. There's a program for everything. Beachbody has it. So college kids, don't think that. I know we've been talking about Shakeology, and that's not the only thing. There's a performance line. It's a beautiful performance line. It has everything for you. For those of y'all that like to go to the rec centers and just hit them hard, hit the gym hard, it's got there's a product out there for you that will help you. So, you know, message one of us. You go to the Showcase app. I know Mark talked about it earlier, but it's that little Rubik's Cube. Click on that. There's a showcase. Click on that little showcase, and you'll see our website on the side. If not, it's www.innovativelifestylegurus.com. Scroll through it. Our contact info is on there. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's laid out for you. Any link that you, any person that you click on, or any name that you click on, it's going to take you to that coach, and we can always help you out with anything that you need. Our contact info is everywhere. Feel free to contact me. You can send me a text message or email me. If you prefer a phone call, I wouldn't mind if you just send me a message before you call me, because if I'm at work, I cannot answer your phone call, and I don't want you to think I'm trying to screen you. But if I'm at work, I can't do business while I'm at work. But believe me, I do find free time to send messages back. So, that's really all I have to say. Join the Innovative Lifestyle Gurus. We have a huge round table. We've got plenty of seats. We want everybody to be at the level that we're at.
Beautifully said, brother. Beautifully said. The truth is, we're here to help. We're here to support each other. We're here to keep each other accountable. We're here to live the lives that we deserve to live, and we are on the right track. That is for sure. Things are picking up. This is that time of year where people are like, I got to lose weight. I set my New Year's resolutions. It's on you to take that first step. Know that we're here and we will take you in. Know that you will have a seat at the table. You won't get overwhelmed when you work with a team. If you work by yourself, you will get overwhelmed. There's a lot to learn. Like any business, you got to know your business. The difference between a brick and mortar store and an online store, you get a lot of breaks. You don't got to pay property tax. You don't got to pay high utilities, high risk employee tax. There's a lot of benefits. So that means go learn your tax system. Make sure you know the taxes and what you have to pay at the end of the year, your 1099 and all that stuff. Make sure you learn business. You got to learn your brand, which I do with all my downline. We sit down and we talk about what you like, what your colors are, what your fonts are, what are your hobbies, what are your interests, what are your passions, what are your loves. Write all of that down, all of it down, and then you'll find your market. And you got to work on how do you target your market. And you think to yourself, what do you like? How do you like to be approached? How do you like to do things? How do you like to get involved with a workout group? I know for me, if I say I'm going to go to the gym and I don't got nobody to go with, more than likely I'm not going to go to the gym. But if I get up in the morning and I check Facebook and I see that our accountability group, the Innovative Lifestyle Guru 10-minute trainer group is running and people are posting and they're working out, guess what? I'm fired up now and I want to work out too. It's an amazing opportunity for all of us. Nate, you got any last words, brother? You're on mute right now.
I've got a movie in the background. My hosts are watching a movie.
Who's the woman on your wall?
You want to know that? My friend Ash, he's my age. We've known each other since freshman year of high school. We stayed connected when I moved to Georgia, and he stayed here in San Antonio. He works at a grocery store right now. He's at work. He's on his way home probably. That was in his little grocery store. He's representing the Texans. Coors Light. I don't drink at all. I don't do that. But his coworkers were picking at him with it, and he humored them. Like, I'm taking her home, man. And he literally did it. So she's stuck here.
Nice.
It's a thing. I think she's one of the Texans cheerleaders. It's very, very beautiful. But
so
that's the story, man. Yeah, we are here to help. I love helping people. I love seeing success in life in general. But if you want to lose weight, and make money, I can help you with that. We all can, and it makes my day when I see someone start success and I see like that light go off in their head, and like they're like, yeah, this is the real deal, and like it stays like that. If I ever ignore you, it might be because I'm like really got my hands full, but I'll get to you. I don't think I've ever been a numbers guy. If that's a statistic, I like that. I'm a science kind of dude. But what's more valuable to me is like the relationship with like, you want to get healthy? I want you to get healthy too, man. And if you show me the results, that makes my day, and I'm like, congratulate you. Like my first success was my cousin, with my own family. Excuse my voice. And even to today, I was inspiration for him creating his own workout plan. And he's at college now. He's at Valdosta State University. In the band playing trumpet, doing what he's excelling at, and he's still losing weight.
doing it on his own. I don't have to be there for him anymore. He is literally just that's his drive. He's driven now.
Yeah.
And it's not slowing down. And what we've created with ILG is, I don't believe I'll ever leave this. Not until we come together as a group decision with the way our lives are going. We will help people for indefinitely until further notice. Thank you. Amen.
I like it.
On that note, Ivan, you got anything?
I said my piece, Mark. You're up, man.
All right, guys, I'm going to leave us with my favorite quote. There's 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, 365 days in the year. We're on day 10. We're all feeling great. We're all the product of the product. The product is now selling ourselves. That's it. Guys, have a great night. It was a pleasure having you all on tonight, and we hope to see you on Wednesday. All right? Peace.
Peace.